All fours breathing with a band around our back is a warm-up drill that we're gonna use to help us get into more global flexion so we get a good stretch through the middle of our back, as well as learn to feel our abs and our hips tuck under. This is gonna help us get a little bit more reference for what bracing should feel like once we get into our big lifts. So we're gonna take a band around our back, just as if we were gonna do band-resisted push-ups. Then we're gonna get on hands and knees with our hands out in front of us a little bit, knees right under our hips. And then I'm gonna round my back as much as I can, like I'm trying to make a rainbow out of my back. The analogy sometimes we use is like a scared cat. So I'm consciously pushing my upper back towards the sky and my hands down into the floor. And if I do this right, I should get some feedback as far as the band stretching around my back. And if I let go of that tension, it should kind of bend my elbows and snap my hands back. So I'm gonna take a big breath in through my nose and try to breathe into the band around my back. So as I breathe in, I should almost feel like I'm lifting the band up towards the ceiling. And then as I exhale, I'm gonna try to break that band around my back. I'm breathing out all that air using my abs to do so. So usually we do this for 5 breaths, always breathing in through the nose, fill up the band with air. Exhaling through the mouth and pushing the band up to the ceiling even more. If you're doing this correctly, there are really 3 things that you should be feeling. You should feel your abs quite a bit to help push that air out. You should feel your serratus, so these muscles right along your ribs that are pushing out like this, as well as a big stretch between my shoulder blades. So you can see, like, if I'm benching or if I'm squatting, I'm taking those shoulder blades and pulling them down and back. I want to do the exact opposite of that. I want those shoulder blades to spread apart around my upper back, so I kind of make like a turtle shell with my back so those shoulder blades spread apart.